We've got an Aerie haul, specifically their leggings and lounge pants coming right up. Hi everyone, welcome to Jen the Realfluencer, where we love all things beauty, fashion, and real life without taking any of it too seriously on this channel. I have an Aerie haul mini series for you. So if you happen to be new to my channel, I like to do my try on haul videos, fitting room style, where it's kind of like a first impression. Some of the stuff obviously I love and keep, some of the stuff I don't. So we kind of talk through that. And really the best way to wear some of these things if you happen to be similar to me and that you're mid-size or curvy, while calling out some of the things that might be important to us that we look for, you know, in clothing. So this is like a little mini series. I generally do like to do my try on hauls categorically. I will be doing an Aerie video on sweaters and then on bottoms, so like leggings and just normal kind of lounge pants, and then also on tops and accessories. So this video today is on the leggings bottoms category. I really like these. I feel like probably the coolest thing about them is the color. I feel like it's a really unique, almost like cool tone, brownish, gray, taupe. It's one of those weird in-between colors. I should mention, I feel like the way I'm going to be judging these is almost, you know, how kind of sucky-inny they are, and like in terms of, I do like high waist. I think they all are high waist, and I just want to feel like I'm really, you know, in there. They make me look thinner, all that kind of stuff. So I think the only gripe I would say about these is I wish that they were a little bit either thicker or more just kind of controlled. They are very comfortable, and I absolutely love the color. Love the color, so different. I really like these too. Very similar to the last ones. They're the offline, you know, category. And I think the main difference is that they just don't have the pockets. But again, they're a very interesting color, not a color that you see all the time. I would call these a true taupe, where the other ones were a little bit of a darker, I wouldn't quite call those taupe. Really like both of these. These are also from the offline group from Aerie. Again, very similar to the last couple, except instead of having more of that like polyester, silky type of feel, these are very much a cotton feel. They do stretch. They feel like they wouldn't have as much bounce back as like the last two, but I really like these too. A few thoughts on these. So I love them. I love them. The color, I'm obsessed with sage green, sage hunter green. Both of those greens, probably my favorite color right now. Who cares? Okay. They are so comfortable, like so comfortable that they could probably be pajamas. Here is my only issue with them. They're almost borderline too comfortable. Like, would I wear them outside of my house? I actually think they look really cute like this, but I don't know that I would feel comfortable wearing them without shapewear. And I do have a lot of shapewear options. I'm gonna be doing a shapewear video, I promise. It'll be coming probably more towards the spring at this point. You know, comfy shapewear that's not like what you would normally think of, like you just can't get in and out of them. It would just help tone down like a little bit of the dimpling. It would help tone down a little bit of the saddlebag kind of situation. And I probably would feel confident wearing them outside the house. I mean, honestly, everything else, they're amazing. They're absolutely wonderful. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. So just a quick note on these. I know you probably assume I like them as well if I love the green ones, and I do. I will say I feel like these, because they're black, they're darker, you know, I would feel comfortable wearing these without shapewear out of the house. So just wanted to point out that quick difference between, I mean, that's what color does, right? Makes a big difference. Anyway, I love them. Since I do my try on hauls more fitting room style, and if you are more interested in the styling piece of it, I actually do a lot of styling over on my Instagram. So definitely head over there if that's something that you are more interested in as well. These are good. These are a very interesting blend between, I'd call them almost like a loose legging, and obviously they are a jogger. They're literally shaped kind of like an hourglass. The band kind of almost angles upward, and we know, you know, anything angling up like that is gonna give a slimming effect. They're shaped certainly for my curvy type of figure, the female figure in general, right? But I know sometimes us curvy girls have issues finding stuff that wants to curve with us, if you will. The waistband obviously is really high. I think you can roll them down. I didn't. I mean, I kind of showed you that I did just to see what that would look like, but these are good. So I don't think these are extremely flattering the way I have them worn here, you know, with like a tucked in shirt, but I will say I do still really like them. They're fleece lined, and I have always found a lot of fleece lined stuff, at least on me and my size, whatever, has always been kind of just like really snug and uncomfortable, but these are actually really comfortable. I still think I'm gonna keep them. Ouch! I'm keeping a lot of stuff. Yikes. If you love Aerie or American Eagle, let me know your favorite thing. I'm like tried and true on their leggings, but everyone has kind of something unique, and I don't really have much from American Eagle. So let me know your thoughts on that down below. I'd love to hear. So these pants are interesting, and the reason I say that is because I did not order them. I would have never ordered pants in this color, not because I don't think this chartreusey puke green, and I mean that lovingly, isn't a cool color. I actually think it is a really cool color, especially for a pair of pants. I would look horrific in this color if it were a shirt. I just would have thought that they wouldn't have looked good with my C situation. So they were here, so I thought, I will try them on. I do like them. I don't think they're really that bad. They're almost a mix between kind of like what we saw earlier, where it was between like a loose legging and a jogger. These are almost a mix between that and like a wind pant is probably the best way that I could describe them. I got these ones because again, they were green and just a little bit unique. They're very like burnout feel. I think the side striping or ribbing on the side ribbing on the side is really cool. It's different. They do have pockets. I am not as in love with these as I am like every other single pair of pants that we tried on here, but I do like them. I do, I have to admit. These here are probably the most different out of everything else we tried today. These are very much like a sport vibe. They're just like, they're sucky-inny. And the bottom, I'll pop in a picture here, actually really cool because they just are completely cut off, but they're not a sloppy cut off. They're like a very clean. I think the blue is very pretty. It's not like your average navy blue. I'm like a color nerd, so I see all these undertones, but it's kind of slate gray undertoned blue. I think the theme here is, you know, I got a lot of stuff that isn't black. I completely forgot to actually mention that my favorite black leggings from Aerie, I have at least 12 pairs of these leggings, so they weren't in my haul today, but I'm obsessed with them. They just take you and they kind of lift you and they suck you in, so they are fantastic. Be sure to link those as well. So this is an interesting one. I got this really as an experiment because I actually do really love rompers. I feel like they look pretty flattering on my curvaceous figure, if you will. So this was kind of like taking two things that I love, which is a legging and a romper, meshing them together. We have this thing, this leotard thing, as my husband just called it. I actually like it more than I would have thought. It looks cute with this. This is kind of like one of those shacket flannel type of things that like everybody's wearing right now. It's from Walmart. I can link it. It looks cute with this. I will say, I feel like I do need something that covers my butt a little bit more. It's not really long enough, but I didn't really have time to like seek out the perfect thing. Like I said, we do these kind of fitting room style, but I think I'm gonna play around with it, figure out what I could wear it with, because I certainly can't wear it on its own. That would be kind of ridiculous. Although in the summer, it might look cute with like a big oversized flannel tied like at the waist where you actually can have the exposed back. I don't know, we'll have to see about that, but I certainly would have never thought I could pull something like this off, and I like it more than I thought I would. Interesting experiment that did not fail on me. I really appreciate our time together today. Don't forget to head over to the other Aerie videos if that is something that you're interested in. It is a 3-part series, and I will see you soon. Are you talking to me? Okay. So I will say that, and they are high waist, and they have the nice, oh my god, the door just, you know, they are high waist.